Good morning, dear students, and very warm welcome to all of you. Yesterday, we saw the amalgam electrode. What is the purpose of amalgamation process in electrochemistry? Today, we will start with the new type of electrode, that is metal insoluble salt electrode. Metal insoluble salt electrode. The third type of electrode. What is the introduction? It consists of a pure metal. It consists of a pure metal in contact with its sparingly soluble salt. Okay, it consists of pure metal in contact with its sparingly soluble salt. What is the meaning of this sparingly? Sparingly means less soluble in water, or you can say partially soluble. Partially soluble. Both words we can use. Partially soluble in water or less soluble in water. So it consists of pure metal in contact with sparingly soluble salt and deep in solution containing negative ion common with the salt. This is the introduction of metal insoluble salt electrode. It consists of pure metal in contact with its sparingly soluble salt. Sparingly means less soluble, and dipped in solution containing negative ion common with the salt. This is the introduction. Then what are the examples of this type of electrode? Silver chloride, silver chloride electrode, silver chloride electrode, and calomel electrode, So this is the examples of metal insoluble salt electrode. So first we will see silver chloride electrode. First we will start with silver chloride electrode. So part A. Silver chloride electrode. Now, what is the construction? Don't forget the format of the answer. Okay, first always write down the construction. In construction, we can write it consists of silver wire coated with silver chloride, and dipped in solution containing Cl minus ions. Are you getting what I am saying? It consists of silver wire coated with silver chloride. Now this silver chloride salt containing Cl minus ion, and that ions are common with the solution containing Cl minus ions. Means solution containing Cl minus ions are common with this sparingly soluble salt Cl minus. Are you getting what I am saying? It consists of silver wire coated with silver chloride and dipped in solution containing Cl minus ions. Then representation. First we have written down the construction, then representation. How we represent this type of electrode? Silver chloride. AgCl, Cl minus. This is the Very simple way of representation of silver chloride electrode. This pure metal dipped in solution in contact with its sparingly soluble salt, dipped in a solution containing Cl- ions. Then electrode reaction, or you can say half cell reaction. Electrode reaction. So we are considering reduction potential. So we have to write down reduction reaction. Reduction means gain of electrons. AgCl plus electron, Ags plus Cl minus. Silver chloride, single electron, it gains single electron. Then there is a formation of Cl- ions. Don't write down Ag plus here, okay? We are considering only one electrons. Don't write down Ag plus. Only write down Cl- ions. Okay? So this is about the electrode reaction. Then we will see the electrode potential. And we know that we determine the electrode potential by using Nernst equation. Electrode potential so by using Nernst equation we can determine the electrode potential of silver chloride electrode. So E reduction, E0 reduction minus 2.303 RT NF log to the base 10 activity of product divided by activity of reactant. Activity of these products divided by activity of reactant. The activity of AgS into activity of Cl minus activity of AgCls. Okay, you can write down here silver chloride. This is also right. This is also right. Or you can also write down reduction because we are considering reduction potential. No problem. It is depend on you. You can write down this way or you can write down by this way also. So this is the electrode potential. Now we will put down the values. We know that activity of pure metal is 1. Very important. Activity of pure metal is 1. So here metal is pure, the salt is also pure. So their activities will be 1. Number of electrons, they are also 1. And by putting this value in above equation, we will get E reduction, E0 reduction minus 2.303 RT divided by F log to the base 10 activity of Cl minus. Okay. By putting these values in above equation, we will get E reduction 0, E0 reduction. This is nothing but the standard reduction potential of silver chloride electrode. 2.303 RT divided by F log to the base 10 activity of Cl minus, where R is gas constant, T is absolute temperature, and F is Faraday's constant. After this, we can write down activity of Cl minus 0.059. This is the final equation for electrode potential of electrode potential of silver chloride electrode. By using this equation, we can determine the electrode potential of silver chloride electrode. And finally, we can write down potential of this electrode. This means silver chloride electrode is depend upon activity of Cl- ions. Are you getting what I am saying? only the activity of Cl minus ions, the potential of this electrode is depend. The potential of this electrode is depend upon activity of Cl minus ions, or you can say concentration of Cl minus. On that the electrode potential depends. Hope so you got everything from this type of electrode. Moving forward, we'll see calomel electrode. You must be heard about this word, calomel. This electrode used as reference electrode. This electrode is used as reference electrode. Reference electrode. Then what is the meaning of reference electrode? There are two types of electrode. One is indicator electrode, second is the reference electrode. What is the meaning of reference electrode? The electrode which potential remains constant. Potential remains constant. That is called as reference electrode. And what is indicator electrode? Whose potential varies, whose potential changes. That is called as indicator electrode. And reference electrode means whose potential remains constant. So calomel electrode is used as reference electrode. Then we'll write down the construction. It consists of mercury metal and it's spaced of mercurous chloride, and it's spaced of mercurous chloride. Dipped in solution containing Cl minus ions. This is the simple way of construction, simple way of writing the construction of calomel electrode. It is also called as mercurous chloride electrode. This is the another name for this type of electrode. Then why it is called as calomel? It is nothing but the paste of mercury and mercurous chloride. That's why it is called as calomel. Why it is called as calomel? It is nothing but the paste. It is the paste of mercury and mercurous chloride. Mercurous chloride, not the mercury chloride. What is the formula of mercury chloride? HgCl2. This is mercury chloride. Don't get confused between mercurous and mercury. Mercurous means Hg2Cl2, because in this oxidation state of Hg is +1 and here oxidation state of Hg is +2. So this is the difference. Mercuric +2 oxidation state HgCl2 and mercurous oxidation state +1 Hg2Cl2. So why it is called as calomel? It is the paste of mercury with mercurous chloride. So after writing down the construction, we will write down the representation of this electrode. Representation. How can we represent this electrode? KCl Hg Hg2Cl2 and Cl minus ions. This is the simple way of representing the calomel electrode. Okay, mercurous chloride and Cl minus ions. Then we will write down the electrode potential. Electrode reaction. Don't forget electrode reaction. So Hg2Cl2, 2 electrons. We are considering reduction potential, so we have to write down the reduction reaction. there will be formation of twice Hg plus twice Cl minus. After that, we'll write down the electrode potential by using Nernst equation. Nernst equation. Again, we can write down E reduction, E0 reduction. Reduction stand for mercury mercurous chloride. 2.303 RT 2F log to the base 10 activity of product divided by activity of reactant. So activity of product divided by activity of reactant. Don't forget to write down the square. This is nothing but the coefficient, and we have to write it down at the power. Then activity of reactant Hg2Cl2. Then we will put down the values. Sorry, here again. So where first write down the activity of pure metal is 1. So here activity of Hg is equal to activity of Hg2 is considered as 1. Why? Because these are the pure metal and this is the pure salt. That's why its activity will be 1. And what about N? The value of N. N is nothing but number of electrons. So what is the value of N? 2. Then put down this value in above equation. We will get E reduction, E0 reduction minus 2.303 RT divided by 2F log to the base 10 activity of Cl minus. Don't forget to write down 2 at the power. After that, we can write down 0.0591 divided by 2 log to the base 10 activity of Cl minus. This is the final equation of calomel electrode. By using Nernst equation, we determine the electrode potential of calomel. Okay, it is also called as mercury mercurous chloride electrode. And what is the concluding statement? Potential of this electrode, or you can say above electrode, is depend upon activity, or you can say concentration, activity of Cl minus ions. So this is about the calomel electrode. It is the type of metal insoluble salt electrode. So in this category we saw 2 electrodes. One is the silver chloride electrode and second is the calomel electrode. In next lecture we will see the redox electrode. Redox means reduction oxidation type of electrode. That we will see in next lecture. Hope so you got everything from my lecture. Thank you very much.